Benny Johnson on YouTube tells stories about what's going on in the world. And he makes $33,000 to way up to $536,000. That's $500,000 a month from YouTube AdSense alone. This channel on YouTube tells you AI made up like cartoon-like stories. And from YouTube AdSense alone, they make $1,400 to way up to $21,000. Now, we told a story about our journey with high-ticket affiliate marketing. And through that story, we made $471,615 from this Warrior Plus account alone. And from another account, we made another $150,000. So total, more than $600,000. Stories sell because through stories, you can attract customers. You can attract traffic, turn traffic into leads and leads into sales. One frustrated man met a consultant and started arguing with him. When they calmed down, the consultant asked him, "Hey, what's the problem? Why are you fighting with me?" The man says, "Why don't I make money?" The consultant says, "Look, if you want to make money, you need traffic." Now the man says, "But I don't have money to run ads." The consultant says, "Therefore, you need to create content on social media for free traffic." Frustrated, the man says, "But my content don't get traffic." Consultant says, "Therefore, you need to tell captivating and attention-grabbing story." The man says, "But I don't know how to tell a story." The consultant says, "Therefore, you need to clone my tone AI agent." Did you notice what I did? I just told you a but and therefore story. And I told you the whole thing using AI generated images. I showed my face, but I could have done it without showing face. Introducing Clone My Tone AI agent that will write powerful, captivating, attention-grabbing, sticky, but and therefore story. So where did I learn this from? I learned this from these two guys. Their name is Matt Richard Stone and Trey Parker. They are American actor, animator, writer, producer, musician. They know how to write stories. So here we go. This is the theory behind but and therefore story.
A funny scene, if we had this, each individual scene has to work as a kind of funny sketch. You don't want one scene that's just like, well, what was the point of that scene? We've found out this really simple rule that maybe you guys have all heard before, but it took us a long time to learn it. But we can take these beats, which are basically the beats of your outline, and if the words "and then" belong between those beats, you're f***ed, basically. You got something pretty boring. What should happen between every beat that you've written down is either the word therefore or but, right? So what I'm saying is that you come up with an idea and it's like, okay, this happens, right? And then this happens. No, it should be this happens and therefore this happens. But this happens, therefore this happens. And that, as soon as we are able to, and literally sometimes we'll write it out to make sure we're doing it. We'll have our beats and we'll say, okay, this happened, but then this happens, and that affects this, and that does to that, and that's why you get a show that feels like, okay, this to that, to this to that, but this, here's the complication, to that. And there's so many scripts we read from new writers and things that we see.
God, I see movies.
And
you see movies that you're just watching, and it's like, this happened, and then this happens, and then this happens. That's when you're in a movie just going, what the f*** am I watching this movie for? And just like, this happened, and then this happened, and this happened. That's not a movie, you know, that's not a story. Like Trey said, it's those two, but, because, therefore, that gives you the causation between each beat, and that's a story.
Now we want to write our but and therefore story based on a hot trending news. Hawk to a girl launched a crypto and it turned into a scam. Okay, now I don't have time to write a story. I'm going to take an idea from somebody got 318,000 views and somebody is famous for telling.
Let's read. The Hawk to a girl launched a meme coin. Everybody lost their money and people want her thrown in jail.
This guy is famous for but and therefore story using other people's content. All he's going to do is just browse his internet browser, open Twitter or X and show what other people are talking about, and he will just add his own review, reaction, etc., and turn his videos into a multi-six-figure video channel. Just to give you a quick context, with this kind of videos, he makes starting from $33,000 to way up to $500,000 per month from just AdSense ad revenue. So you see the power of storytelling and using other people's content, and you don't really have to create something. Yeah, let's do this. Step number 1, I'm going to click clone my tone. And now AI is asking me, do you have a sample transcript of yourself? I mean, my own tone. Now, if I want to use my own tone, I'm going to write something in my way, or if I want to somebody else's tone, I will take a snippet of their text or transcript and paste it here. Now, in this case, I have my own webinar recorded and transcript, so I'm going to upload it and ask AI to use that, so it will be my style. And I will simply hit go. Now, AI asks for, please provide the context of what you want to write about. Now, I want to write about this video right here, okay? So I will just go and select the whole transcript, copy it, and paste it right here. Now, when you have AI, powerful AI writing for you, you don't need to worry about where you're taking the idea from. And you are not copying and pasting, you're not doing any kind of copyright infringement, so don't worry about it, you're just taking the context. So now AI says, got it? Would you like me to structure this content into a button therefore story using the tone and style provided? Say yes. Let me know when to start. I say go. Now AI gave me an outline of the story. Now, I like it so far. Okay, I like it that a viral internet star, this happened, she gained this, she earned her fan base, this is the context. And now the problem, the coin she launched is basically a pump and dump scam, and therefore something happened. Now I want to say go, to write quickly. Awesome. So now look, my story is being written. Amazing. Okay, now I want to listen to it. And while listening to it, using ChatGPT's voice-over system, I'm going to use the board to show you where the bot is talking about, the content is being talked about, and where the context button therefore. Let's start.
The rise and fall of the Hawk Tuah meme coin. She was the internet's darling, Hawk Tuah girl, whose quirky antics and viral clips skyrocketed her to fame. Overnight, she went from a regular TikToker to a household name, celebrated for her humor and charm. Her face adorned memes, her catchphrases echoed in videos, and her merch sales soared. Riding high on this wave of fame, she made a bold move, launching her very own meme cryptocurrency, the Hawk Tuah coin. But here's where things unraveled. The coin's launch was chaotic and poorly planned. Within minutes, it hit a market cap of $500 million, a meteoric rise that left investors in awe. But this success was short-lived. Behind the scenes, a cluster of insiders held 96% of the coin's supply, a recipe for disaster. As soon as the coin reached its peak, they dumped their tokens, a move known as rug pulling. In a matter of minutes, the coin's value plummeted by 95%, wiping out millions of dollars in investments. Distraught investors, some of whom had sunk their life savings into the project, were left with worthless tokens. A man who had invested $35,000 saw his holdings shrink to a mere $2,000 in less than 10 minutes. The backlash was swift and brutal. Social media was flooded with angry posts, accusing Hawk Tuah girl and her team of orchestrating a scam. Therefore, the fallout was unavoidable. The community erupted, demanding accountability. Legal experts began advising investors to file complaints with the SEC. Law firms advertised their services.
Well, you got the point. I don't need to continue. The thing is, this language is more technical and formal language. I want it to be use simpler 8th graders and more interesting, pleasant language so viewers can enjoy it. Make it brief or smaller, brief. Make the story brief. Let's see what happens. Now the main story is written. I don't need to worry about the tone, the style. I can even use a stand-up comedian's tone. Who cares? Right. So now look, you can read it. You can pause and read it. I can do it in a more interesting way. I can say, now write it in Russell Peters' style, tone, and language. Make it extremely funny and interesting. Russell Peters is a stand-up comedian. So let's see. Okay, it's a bit long, but it should be interesting because it's Russell Peters' tone, right?
The Hawk to a Coin Disaster, a comedy of errors. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about Hawk to a Girl. You know her, TikTok star, viral sensation, queen of internet weirdness. One day, this girl wakes up and says, I'm famous, people love me, so why not launch a cryptocurrency? And boom, the Hawk to a Coin was born. Now everyone's like, OMG, Hawk to a Coin is gonna make me rich. Within minutes, the coin's value hits $500 million. That's not just crazy. That's Indian wedding level crazy. People are throwing money at it like it's the buffet line at a Punjabi wedding. But hold on, here's the twist. The developers, who controlled 96% of the coins, dumped everything. Bam! The price drops faster than your uncle's enthusiasm after a Bollywood movie with no songs. People's money vanished faster than my dad's patience when I said I wanted to be a comedian. And now, everyone's crying. Bro, I put my life savings in this coin. What do I do now? You know what? Call the SEC. Call your lawyer. Call your mom to say sorry for being dumb. People are lining up to sue Hawk to a Girl, and she's over there like, wait, I didn't do anything. Yeah, sure you didn't, and I'm the CEO of Google. So what's the moral of the story? If someone who got famous for saying Hawk Tua launches a cryptocurrency, maybe don't invest your money, okay? Save it for something useful, like a samosa or a Netflix subscription, because at least with those, you get some enjoyment. And now, Hawk Tua Girl, she's gone from being funny to becoming the punchline of her own joke. Classic.
All right, that was funny, and that was far more interesting than the first one. So, I mean, I would have used this one. So why is it built on top of ChatGPT instead of a standalone software? Because standalone software comes with the hassle of server performance, its own coding, backend, APIs, and a lot of cost. A standalone software can never be free because of the API cost. But ChatGPT, oh, by the way, a standalone software has to be updated and upgraded manually by the developer, and that's the cost of a developer. So the developer, that means us, will charge money for that. And we want to make it a recurring fees-based software. But when we build it on top of ChatGPT, ChatGPT is always up 24/7. You can get access to an AI agent all the time. ChatGPT starts with free. I mean, you can create a free account and start using this AI agent. Of course, it comes with a limitation, but not that big of a limit. You can keep using it for free. And the best part, ChatGPT keeps improving themselves. So when ChatGPT keeps improving its performance, and your stories, your content will keep improving. And that's why we made it on top of ChatGPT. And that's why basically we can charge so less that we are charging right now. So how much do we charge? The link is below this video. Find it out. I don't want to mention any price because I don't know, the price will change, the price will rise. If you're watching from YouTube, the link will be in the description. If you're watching from my website, you'll find the price below this video. Whatever the price is, guys, this is the best price and the lowest price right now. In future, either the price will rise or we will only make it exclusively available for our mentorship and done for you students, not for public. So it is still available, and whatever the price you see is the lowest price ever. Next time you come back and if you see a different price, it will be higher. And if you see higher, we will not be able to do anything about it. It's not that we want to charge more money from you. It's because we keep working on it, improving it, updating it for our own content. So more the effort and time and energy and money we put into it, we want to make that money back by charging more. So we recommend, if you want traffic, if you want better content easily in just a couple of minutes, just by copying and pasting in a few clicks, using completely free ChatGPT, then this is the right time and the best time. We are giving you what we use for our own content, for getting traffic, leads, and sales. Inshallah, you will get it too. So this is the best time to take it. Go grab it. Right. So imagine you created a nice content, a nice story, and you posted on maybe Facebook, maybe Twitter, maybe an article, and you got one visitor, one customer, and that customer purchased a product that paid you $100 affiliate commission. Imagine from one visitor, one potential customer, you made $100. That's game over. You made all your investment back. Isn't this amazing? People keep purchasing whether you promote something or not. People keep purchasing whether you sell or not. People will keep consuming content whether you publish content or stories or not. So why not you? Now you might be asking, Mosh, is this only for videos or one type of content? No. It is a written text that can be used as social media content. It can be used as an article. It can be turned into a video or even audio. And that's not all. One story, one piece of context and content can be rewritten into multiple, can be hundreds of content. One article can be rewritten into 100 articles or even more. One video script can be rewritten into hundreds. So sky's the limit what you can do with it. All you need is to grab access right now and start using it. Now, is your money safe? Is your investment safe? 100%. Within 30 days, if you don't like it for any reason, just ask for your refund and we'll happily give you a refund. We don't care. All we care about is you not taking action and not getting results. So go grab it right now. Your investment is 100% safe. You don't have to worry about your refund policy, etc. It's a no question asked money back guarantee. Feel safe, grab it, use it, make money as fast as possible. Don't delay. You have no reason to wait. Go start right now and we will see you inside. So the link will be somewhere below this video. If you're watching from YouTube, then link will be in the description. Go grab it.